you know, I think you mentioned that a lot with your wines. You guys really, I mean, I like that. I look forward to meeting you and Ann because I think you guys are good people. It seems like, and you really take care of the vineyards, and you really take care of the fruit, and you make, like Brian said, man, you're making some really killer wines.
Well, excellent. We're glad you're enjoying them.
I mean, really, I'm serious. I mean, right? I mean,
I think it's honestly, Ken. I'm not saying this because you're on the phone with us, but I think this is really some of the best wines we've reviewed on our show.
Yeah.
All right.
No, exactly. No doubt about it. And so,
We're glad to hear that.
yeah, and so we appreciate it, and we're gonna let you go here in a minute. Do you have anything you want to tell the viewers, or I think the wine runs what about $40 online?
I think it's $38. Yes.
Okay. And anything?
When if you look at some of these at the rating, some of the rating issues that come out, like Connoisseur's Guide and some of the other ones, and you look at the prices of Napa Valley Cabernet, we are usually at the lower end of the spectrum for what I consider reasonable quality.
Right.
You know, one of the other things that is hard to deal with somewhat, but I just want to throw this in. You guys are probably familiar with some of the producers that use what's called a 200% new oak program.
Yes.
Where they'll use brand new French oak 100% the first year the wine is in barrel, and then the next harvest it goes into 100% brand new oak again. Well, I mean they're beautifully oaked wines, but you do give up some of the fruit, and so we're not willing to do that. We use 60% new French oak for the entire 18-month program.
Good for you.
Yeah, don't change it. You're doing it right. And so for our viewers, if you want to find more about this wine, www.duevigne.com.
And there'll be a link below the video too, and so you can buy it online. There's 25 cases, and the new vintage. When's the new vintage come out?
We just released it last Friday night.
Oh, it was released this last week.
Yeah.
So, what, May? Well, what day would that have been? Like May?
Actually, it was May the 22nd, I believe.
So they can buy the new vintage online.
Right.
Okay.
But we do still have some of the 2005s.
Right.
Until that runs out, I mean, it's available, and
you bet.
I mean, that one is, I'm just gonna be honest, it's drinking better than the 2006s right now. The 2006.
Yeah.
Needs time.
Yeah, it just needs a little bottle time.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Ken. Well, thanks again for joining us on the phone. We greatly appreciate your time.
Oh, no problem.
And tell Ann we said hi and thanks.
Thanks, Ken.
Okay.
And we'll talk to you soon, and I think that's it.
Okay. Are we done with the interview?
We are.
We are.
Okay. Are we doing a second interview, or are we done?
No, we're done.
Okay.
But,
hey, can I throw something in here, or is it over?
No.
Run with it.
Go ahead.
Well, anyways,
we don't edit.
I was curious. Hello?
We don't edit. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I was curious if you got the sample that I sent you guys of the stone in the vineyard.
No. When did you send it?
Well, I don't know if Ann mailed it or not, but she had it in the car and was all set to mail. I took a piece of the slate from the vineyard, and just so you guys can get an idea and just kind of picture, like, billions of these things, all around. And, I put a little note in there, and I said, some of the best fruited wines in the world comes from slate vineyards. And here's a piece of ours.
Oh, awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome, yeah. At first, when you were saying, did we receive something, I didn't hear that it was the slate. I was hoping that it was another bottle of wine, and I was going to tell you, if it's the consistency that you've been making here, no, you haven't sent enough, Ken. Not enough. Keep sending more.
Yeah, I guess you guys are probably out now, huh?
Yeah, we are. Send some more.
Okay.
No, we're good. Hey, Ken.
Vigne?
Yes, and you weren't on the phone for that one. That was before we came up with the phone idea. But
Oh, okay.
do you want to rate your own wine before we say goodbye?
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Do you want to rate your own wine before we say goodbye?
Yeah, sure. I would, again, I try to be as honest as I can. I would rate that as a 90 points.
Okay.
I think you're again being modest, as the last time.
And we're going to give our rating off when we hang up. So again, thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you in a couple days.
Great. Always a pleasure. Take care, guys.
Okay,
Thanks, Ken.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
What would you give?
There
us?
we go. What would I give it?
Yeah,
It's really classic Cabernet, and what I
his
think
wines are so
he was,
good.
what people have to understand about his wines is that he's very on target. He wants to show the fruit, like he was saying. The wines are clean. They're not over oaked. They're very true to the varietal.
Yeah,
You know?
but he doesn't just focus on the fruit. There's a lot of spicy characteristics.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of complexity that's going on. There's
You bet.
yeah, they're beautifully made wines.
They are. And this is, before I rate it, I mean, this is definitely worth more than $38.
Oh, I couldn't believe when he said that.
Yeah. So, you want to rate it?
What are you going to give it? I'll tell
Ken
you.
said 90 points. I'll say 91.
Really? I can't believe.
I'll say put a plus on it.
90 and 91.
Just around 92.
I'm emphatic about this. This wine is so good. 95 points.
Really?
95, and he's being modest.
Yeah, I know.
But you say 91?
Yeah,
Come
91
on.
plus. It's
Gee,
just close to it.
Gee, that's
Brian.
far better than that.
It's,
He can say that because he's trying to be modest.
Oh, I know.
That's a 95-point wine. I'm
Well.
telling you. And at that money,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely rival stuff at $60 easy to 70, so it's really impressive. So again, you have to go to the website to buy it. It's Due Vigne, it's DueVigne.com. www, oh my god, I can't see him. You got really bad eyes. www.duevigne.com. How was that?
MOUSE. That's what I was going to say.
Anyway, support Ann and Ken because they're great people and
they make great wines.
yeah, killer wines.
Some of the best we've ever had, I think.
Some of the best I've had in my career of tasting wines.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, the wines
Yeah.
are killer. And so,
91
Ken says
points.
90.
What's
I say
wrong with
91
you?
plus.
95.
Brian says 95.
95
95
points.
points.
That is killer juice.
It is. I'm looking forward to tasting it tomorrow.
Laura, I know you're getting a glass in the background right now.
And Eric, he's getting
they got to
some
be
too.
trying this.
So it's delicious. So, but for now,
I'm
thanks,
Brian.
Ken. Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Keith.
You're welcome. We are
The Denver
Never
Wine Guys.
Thanks, and have
See
a
you
great
next
day.
time.
See you next time.